Hey guys, what's up? Well, okay, here's the thing. About 63% of typing is done with your left hand. Guess what, guys? I'm not going to be typing for a while, so I'm taking a little vacation from MySpace. And to tell you the truth, I know you all wanted to hear this, and hold on. Nicotine addict, excuse me. I'm looking at myself, not the camera. Sorry about that. So much to say, with my arm, my wrist sprained, I'm not going to be typing for a while. And so a lot of you think, oh my gosh, Amber dropped off the face of the planet. I figured I'd do a podcast for you guys. So, here's the deal. Let me go over the story, shall I? Let's see, I was at work yesterday, and I had about a total of 4 dogs to do, right? I had a standard poodle, 2 old English sheepdogs, and I think it was a curly coat, no, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, I don't know. It was a weird looking dog with weird ass hair, right? So, okay, I'm done. I had the 2 old English sheepdogs, which insisted on jumping off the table. So during one of them, I bent down, picked it up, threw it back on the table, and I felt something like right in here. So I was like, oh man, something's wrong with my wrist, my arm. Whatever. Kept going. Later on yesterday, I went to do the Chesapeake Bay Retriever, and they wanted it shaved. Okay, it looked like shit, because you're not supposed to shave a dog like that, right? So, the dog was kind of old, kind of overweight, so I went to pick up one of his feet, right? She snapped her foot back down on the table, which in turn ended up snapping my wrist. Whatever, you know what? I've been getting a lot of bullshit lately for being lazy, which everyone knows is complete and utter bullshit, right? So I was like, you know what? No one's gonna believe me if I tell them. I'm just gonna keep going. So I kept going. Alright, got home from the kennel, went to my mom's house, and at this point, I'm sitting there, ow, ow. And my mom's like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know, my wrist like really, really hurts. So I'm sitting there, and we're comparing them like this, right? Well, more like that to me. But either way, my mom's like, it's swollen. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not swollen. So finally, my mom moves my wrist. So we're looking at it like that. And here you can see this was a lot fatter than this. Much to say, oh yeah, it was swollen. So I was like, I'll just show him at work tomorrow. Whatever. Kept on going. It started throbbing. At this point, I'm like, you know what? It's a recap show for Survivor. Whatever. I'm going home. Got home. Stuck my key in the front door. Twisted the key to unlock the door. This point, I let out a scream. Almost dropped Tara. Poor little girl's been dropped too much. So, that's it. Called Casey and begged him to drive me to the emergency room. Because after all this, like hell, I was driving again. So we went to the emergency room, right? Sat there for, 2 hours. So we finally ended up, going back. Getting an X-ray. Oh yeah, it's sprained. Went to work today. Got there bright and early because, let's face it, I had some explaining to do. My boss did not want to fill out the accident report, which means I might not get my workers' comp. Whatever, I have an HMO through work, right? Oh, that didn't cut it for my mom. My mom called and chewed them out. Which, thank God, my one boss said straight to her, "You know, your daughter wants to be an adult. She's acting like an adult. Why are you calling?" And I was like, "Thank you. Someone finally stood up to my mom." And she's like, "Oh no. Amber didn't want me to call. I was the one who called." Which at this point I was like, "Mom, just call. You're not going to let it go until you call. So you might as well just call. Please. Shut up." So I don't know what's going on, but much to say, I'm not going to be typing for a while, guys. So I know after this vlog, everybody's going to want to know, make sure I'm okay. I'm fine. Which was funny because my last vlog, I wrote it down, and it was like roaches coming out of woodwork, right? All these little, like, morons had to read my blog. My blog count went up 6, right? So I did a quick inventory of who was online. And it was like 3 of those little children. I was like, my God. You know what? Let's go back to an old saying that one of my friends used to use all the time. Long necks don't play with 3 horns. Don't play with me, kids. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I hope I can go to work tonight because I'm bored. I don't want to sit here all day. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Or type when I feel like it. Bye!